What's up, everyone? Alright, we're gonna be hopping in here. Alexa, turn off. Alexa, turn off. Dude, this thing sometime is always acts up a little bit here. But we can wait for some people to join in. I want to get Instagram going as well before we get into our Stock Talk Sunday. Alright, hold on a sec. Instagram. I know I haven't been posting as much lately on YouTube, but don't worry, I'm getting there, guys. Trust me. I've been slaving these past couple of weeks here. What's this? Alright, nice. Alright, hold on, that's hold on a sec. Alright, we're gonna be going over some stocks though for hold on. Alright, and Instagram is gonna be up in 3, 2, and 1, and we are live on Instagram. What's up, Instagram? Alright, we're going to be turning this so you guys can see my computer. You should be able to see it on there, but if not, hop on YouTube and it will be all live and you guys can see it. Alright, so we're going to be going over our watch list here for tomorrow. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what stocks to keep on watch, but you just kind of need them broken down a little bit. And let's look at them. Let's see if we can find some good entry points. If we see some, more moving. All right, so EDAP. Let's see the 30-minute. 10-day chart here. Okay, so it is consolidating. Alright, so let's see. Let's see if we can. Whoops, my bad. That's so EDAP looks healthy. So we have some solid support at about 3. What is that? 33 area looks pretty strong. But you got to understand that if this stock starts falling, it may consolidate here for a couple candles, but if this stock's gonna fall, it's gonna fall because of how much it's been moving lately. You know, it's gonna get some fallback here back to reality because it is over the moving average lines. It's over almost every line. So, you know, that's what we would like to have seen. This would have been a beautiful gap and go setup pre-market here. I'll show you if I can click on it. Hold on, I don't know why it's not loading up. Alright, hold on. I don't know what the frick's going on here. Let's just go out of it. Alright, so you guys see this gap up. Let's see what that is. That's probably, I'm going to call it at 25% around, and that's kind of ideal. About 28. I was close. 26. That's about right. So this is what you guys call a bull flag. So you have the flag poles. So there's actually 3. This one looks a little better. But you would so you have the poles and you have the flag. So in an ideal situation, you'd hop in when the first red beats the green candle beats the high of the previous red is the gap and go setup. So, you know, there wouldn't be a perfect entry for here because if you would have waited all the way up here, you would have been chasing, you know, just to make, I mean, you guys still could have got in and would have been fine, but or a pre-market highs would have been good, but it really didn't break it. Broke it by what, 5 cents? And yeah, you know, I would have honestly probably took a stab at this right here at 33 midday. Let's go to 1 minute chart. Let's see if we can get something else. Alright, so we have some consolidation here. Alright, yeah, look how volatile this stock in one candle hit a low of 333, bounced, not bounced, but went all the way back up to frickin', you know, around $4. It's pretty crazy though. So EDP is on watch. Breaking new highs would be a good entry for this stock. But other than that, you know, it is pretty risky here. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. I just have another scanner up there. Okay. TPVI. Let's see. I didn't trade this one. But TPVI, I believe it was. Nope. What was it? Oh, T. Okay. TPOIV. Might be. Okay. Alright, so let's go. Day chart looks solid. Looks like some good entries right here at around well, the 30-minute. Let's see what we got on the 5-minute chart here. Yeah, good entries. This is a beautiful flag. Hold on, sometimes I forget where my drawing tools are. Alright, so we have the flagpole and the flag. So here and here. So we got that's the flagpole. Let's see it on here. This, you can see it. This is like day trading frickin' 101. This is one of the first trades I teach my members. Probably, I would say the second. Okay, so alright, let's see what's my drawing tool at. Alright, so flagpole, bam, pre-market highs. Actually, we would have missed this. We would have missed this first one. And the thing about the gap and go setup is, you don't want to chase it, which is very important. You know, you want to get in on either the second or the third flag. So if you would have saw this stock, where'd it go? Would it go up in 4 candles? This should have hit the Momo scanner. Yeah, it should have 40% roughly. Beautiful flag. So this is where I would have hopped in. So we have this flag, beautiful high, or the previous high is of this red is, what is that? 730. I would have hopped in at it's about 733. Yeah, so I would have hopped in at 734. So right here is where I would have hopped in. I would have set my stop loss at $7, probably 690, you know, around there, because you would want $7 support, because that whole dollar support would be ideal. So here's my entry and my stop loss roughly. So I would have, as you can see, you know, it's a lot easier to be like, yeah, I would have hopped in at this time, because you see it, you know, you see the outcome of it. But honestly, if you have this huge gap up, you see the flag, for each candle you say, okay, the high of this one is what is it, 746. If the next candlestick beats it and goes to, let's say, that $0.50 of 750, I'm hopping in. So you take a limit order, you put it right here. And so the next candle, you delete this, you see, okay, this one's not beating it, cancel it. You see this one falling, you say, okay, the high for this one is 733. Let's put an order in at 734. Next candle comes. You see it hit it, boom. You're in the game, you're in the market. You're holding your shares now at 733. Stop loss 690. And the reason why I set it like that is because I believe that the $7 area would be a great support, because it is that whole dollar. So that's another thing that this stock had going for it. Normally I would on my, this isn't my real what I trade with on these settings, or I do trade with the VWAP because let's see what it's at. Okay, see, I would have liked it more if it bounced off it, but it's close, you know, kind of like, you know, it would give it that extra cushion just in case if it needed some extra support. You know, people would buy in when it hits that VWAP, which is great. Okay, so you know, okay, we're in the market. And we're in at 733, or what is it, 734 we're in? Yeah. Okay, so now we see this red. This is just consolidation. You know, we don't, sometimes, yeah, you do get those big gap ups, those two flags, you know, but we do have our stop loss set. So, you know, we saw a pattern, we recognize it. Now, this is the part where, yes, sometimes it does take some time for a trade to pan out. That's why you never set a stop loss too tight. Only when you're starting an account, I would recommend that. Yeah, set it a little tight, because you know, you're gonna be trying to build that account up, which you don't want to have this, you know, tank down, you know, no stop loss set. You want to have it a little tighter, so you know, this would be fine because of that $7 support. And the reason why I say $7 support is because stocks have a tendency to hold support at whole dollars. And let's see. So we would have just continued, you know. So the day's highs as at the time would be 783. So now this is the time where a lot more traders would see that and they would say, okay, I'm going to hop in at the highs of, you know, 740, or what did I even say? I don't even know. What did I say, 783? I don't think that yeah, maybe it is. Okay, so this is where a lot of traders would say, okay, when it beats that high, I'm going to hop in, and this is where you'd get a tendency to get those gap ups. So as you can see, you know, you have this huge buy power, and look at this volume down here. You have a huge buy orders, or you know, buyers, and you know, now we have some consolidation. So you know, you could sell about half your shares just to see where it pans out, and you'd also move your stop loss. So your stop loss now here on TD Ameritrade, you can literally just drag it, and box will come up here, and you just click send. So now, after you saw this candle, you'd say, okay, I'm gonna set my stop loss at, so 20. So let's go a little below that. Let's say 15 would be about ideal. Okay. Whoops, I lost it. Okay, 15. So you just delete it. So now, you know, bam, you're out of the market. You sold out. Okay, and this would be one of those things where if you set the stop loss too tight, you know, like I would have, because I would have been in profit. You know, the last thing you want to do is give up profit. So, you know, it did continue to fall, and you know, broke through those resistance levels. Let's see what happens if it goes down to that $7 mark. It actually continued to ride all the way up to a high of 1009 throughout the day. But I wouldn't have been in the market by then. But okay, so let's just go judge that trade. So this right here, so we're in here. Okay, hold on. And we're out here, 11%. You know, honestly, you guys can't beat that in, you know, a single day. So that's why I believe, you know, the Gap and Go setup is ideal for building those new accounts and you know, getting started in the trading field. So let's see what else we got. Let's just go through one more, if there even is any good ones. What is that? SVRA had some moves. SVRA. This one is up 21%. Nothing pre-market. This one would have not been on our you know, on our scanners, but let's see if we could have made a trade. Let's just go through it. Okay, so this one would have hopefully, I don't even know if this one would have hit the Momo scanner, to be honest. Maybe it would have popped up, but it would have been down the list. I don't know if I would have hopped in it. So honestly, I probably would have just left this one alone. Because it's only 20%, 21%. So that's about it, I would say. I'm just kind of looking at my scanners and my gap ups. Let's see what the biggest percent gainers were. So, okay, so EDP or EAP, big winner. TPIV, big winner, and SPIX. Let's see what that one is. This one's, it's only another 20% winner, but let's see if this one was SPX. Is that a P or an F? Sometimes my TV and my monitor here, it's hard to read it. Yeah, I would have stayed out of this one. I don't know. This one you could actually make some pretty decent swing trades off. Just look. I'll show you guys something. Taking a break from day trading. Let's see if we can place an order on for the swing trade here. Alright, so this is what I normally do. I find support. So support 1870. It's solid there. Okay, every time it hits it, it bounces up. Bounces up. Bounces up. You know, and then right here, you know, we have this huge, actually this would be a beautiful time to short it, unless there was some news on it, but which I'm sure there was. Okay, so here, SFIX here, we have a pretty solid support and resistance line. Yes, right here, it did fall below it, but let's see if there's some studies on it. Let's put a study on it. Let's add just to see what it was seeing. Okay, so the moving averages lines. Okay, so it fell below. That's another reason why it could have continued. Let's see what the VWAP was doing. Let's add it. I didn't even see it. Oh, what? Thought I clicked it. There we go. Okay, let's see the color of it. So this one's gonna be, let's change it. Let's go green. Okay, so this one's gonna come up green. Alright. Nothing really. I would just say it's moving back up to some lines, to some moving average lines. But this, I believe this is going to fall tomorrow. But that's just my opinion. Just because I think it's very volatile. You know, with this stock, you don't have a lot of moves like that ultra day. You know, maybe a couple, but nothing really. Let's see what it looks like bigger out of the, let's go past 180 days. Look at that. Oh, man. We're going to hop in this. I'm putting this one on Swing Trade Watch, because this has a solid support line. Solid. Beautiful, actually. But alright, well, that's gonna be it though for me today. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. You know, just short. I like to just come on here on Sundays and see what we got moving in the markets. That's all. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. Please sure to subscribe and subscribe to my vlog channel. I'm gonna be going back at it. I just got this bad dog, so I'm gonna be filming and doing all kinds of cool stuff. Bam, vlogging and trading in the markets. And I'm gonna be hopefully I've sent my I'm sending my new book coming soon to an editor so they can help me edit it. This one's gonna be how to swing trade. So this is just stuff that I kind of talk about. But alright, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.